Be careful when you have petroleum.
Ooh, yeah.
You might
You-
get
you-
schizophrenia.
You may get a waifu. Yeah, you might get a waifu. You whiff that Petronas 95 apa? 95 Premax can, and then suddenly a girl appears for you. Hey, I know you.
Nah, you
Next-
gotta go stronger. Go have V power shell.
You have to go with power. Yeah. Next thing you know, you become apa? Next thing you know, you become I want to say with tang, but nah, petroleum.
That's
Petrol is already yellow.
when I tweeted that thing, and that's why one replier jokes on you. Petrol Chan is saying I'm a good driver.
It's already in his brain.
So
You cannot say anyone who's already gotten in.
cannot save lah. And that's not the person that will be feeding the fire.
Yeah, he's already crossed the Rubicon.
Already crossed the Rubicon.
That's why I think nuclear option is justified. Which is weird to say, but in the context of this dystopia, yeah, it works. It totally works. Finally, justification for war crimes.
What, Petrol Chan? Justification for war crimes, Petrol Chan. Case in point.
Petrol Chan will be the end of the world, so let's end the planet before.
Imagine like all of this, all the fire rises because of Petrol Chan. SMH.
Okay, so how we gonna start the podcast after that law
After
dump?
what?
That
The
law
law
dump.
dump. The petrol law dump.
Petroleum law.
The petroleum law. There's not even I don't think petroleum even exists 200 years later in this other game. Shaking my head.
But the 1911 exists.
The
It's still
1911
alive.
exists. Yeah.
Oh, there's another law dump. But
That's a law dump.
Okay.
But before that, we have to start the podcast in true form. Welcome to dia.log, the Gamer Matters podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome.
And this is episode 143.
143, the Garfield Special.
Yep. And because this is the 8th of September, and that means that Starfield has been released for 2 days. Unless you play day
Negative
0.
3.
Yeah, day
Days.
negative 3.
Negative 3. Is it negative? No, negative 5 actually. Yeah,
It's
day negative.
3 days BS. 3 days before Starfield.
Yeah, 3 days before Starfield. Yeah.
Apparently the play early pre-order bonus has caught on. But whatever lah. But Starfield is out now, and apparently this is the special episode where we mostly gonna talk about Starfield.
Yeah.
Every one of us played Starfield in some capacity. And before we move further, introducing the panel, we have Daniel over there.
Greetings.
On the other side is Anand.
It's a
And today you have a very nasally Amirul Macronos Ashraf. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just here for the ride. I don't know, man. The Starfield Day apparently triggers some influenza.
No, that's the protocol. The sick day protocol coming in.
I mean, if I need to call in sick, I mean, I literally am. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So Starfield, Bethesda Game Studios' latest game. How many years since how many years since they say this is their newest IP since how many years?
25 years. So 25 years. I'm now 27. So 90, 99,
Oh, so
98.
so they are
Yeah.
counting Fallout as their their last IP. Right. Fallout was 97 or 98,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yes.
Damn.
They count. Yeah. I mean, they own this, so they technically can. Yeah. Say that. Oh yeah, that's our last IP. Even though their sister, the actual owners of the actual creators of Fallout is in the sister company next door.
It's fine. It's fine. They are now next door to the OG, actually original
Yeah.
creators of Fallout. So it's
Original
fine. It's in
creators.
the same family. They can take it.
Just downstairs. Downstairs next to HR. They put HR for a reason.
Gonna stop from the brothers quarreling. But let's be real. This is just Space Skyrim or Space Fallout, isn't it? For better or
Yes.
worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Like for those who have read my review of it, I put the blurb for the review to and I quote, to explore space evermore, or TESF, the Elder Scroll 5 Skyrim.
I
Oh my god.
see.
Yeah.
TSF.
TESF, yes. I couldn't find a word for V. Yeah, I couldn't find a word for V, so I had to use TESF. But yeah. Yeah.
There's going to be two different reactions when it comes to this information. It's like, yeah, this is the Bethesda game, or yeah, that's a Bethesda game.
Bethesda game.
This is I'm on the prem. Yeah, this is a Bethesda game. We are so back. We are so back, essentially. Yeah.
Hanan, which side of the room are you on?
I'm on the yay, it's a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this room is all unanimous in regards to how we enjoy janky Bethesda games. It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah, I mean this is Bethesda. I expect everything from Bethesda game. Like all the disappointment points. Like yeah, nah, this is Bethesda game. I don't want that.
I mean, have people really thought for real that, I mean, thought that this game gonna have full blown space exploration and it's gonna be all fun.
Listen, if they want that, they go play No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
There's a game for that.
Be like, oh yeah, what's the catch here? And when you are like, when you understood the catch, which is they are working with some ancient tech that keep on like they kept in polishing and they kept on like building on top of it, and it somehow works. It just works. Is an accomplishment to have this big of a world, this detail of cityscapes, and then still have like weird barren wasteland for you to see nothing.
Yeah, but like, okay, this is an engine that is derived from Quake. Yeah, like, yeah, Quake engine, essentially. Quake came out 98?
99,
99, yeah, 99.
99,
Yeah.
98, yeah.
I think it's older. Double
It's
check.
older. I think it should be older. But essentially, this engine can drink the sophisticated wine because they are that old.
It's
96. Yeah, 96. Yeah, it's 27 years old. This engine is 27 years old. It has been derivative. Like, actually, ironically enough, gan, this engine, the Quake engine, has been derivated into 3 different branching paths.
Yeah. Source.
Creation engine, and the Call of Duty's engine.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was based on Quake.
It was based on Quake.
Oh. Okay, that's
So yeah,
interesting.
so that's 3 branching paths essentially. The more you know. It's like looking at a child again. Like, it's like looking at a children again. Like 3 different child goes 3 different paths. One's the tough one, one's the loopy one, and the other one is the middle ground. That's somehow addicted to physics.
And you know
Or is
what?
it? Or is that the weird one as well?
It's weird for people to talk about game engines and thinking about, oh, this has this long of a lineage, and thinking that, oh, this is outdated. I think we should move on from that sort of mentality when talking about game engines.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like I've said, like I read stuff on X and Twitter, like, oh, they should move the next Elder Scrolls to creation. No.
The sunk
No.
cost for them to work on this proprietary engine is too high to switch right now.
Yeah.
If
They're not CD Projekt Red, which have like support from Epic to like, oh
Epic,
yeah, let's convert to Unreal. Okay.
yeah, you don't if like they're owned by Microsoft, so they can't even ask for help for Epic. Like, this a shrug of, could be worse. It could be the Frostbite engine. Oh my god. The Frostbite engine. Like, I shudder. But at the thought of making another RPG under Frostbite after one good one and one so one.
Are you talking about BioWare?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they made that I won't call it I would say mediocre for their last space game. Mass Effect Andromeda. Remember that one? Oh man, that's another space game.
Ooh.
So what sort of, okay, let's just talk about what do you guys experience about in Starfield. Because Starfield is a proper Bethesda RPG in the way that you can go on wild adventures straying off the main path. Like the main path is like, oh, you're part of Constellation now. You're an explorer.
Yeah.
Go space, whatever. Yeah, but
Yes.
what other shenanigans have you guys encountered?
Okay, so I shall go with my. I like to lovingly call the triple cross. So okay, if you get a bounty in, let's say, the New Atlantis, the main hub world where Constellation and every company is there. If you get a bounty, it doesn't matter if it's 500 credits or the 1,000 or even 10,000 credits, you can get arrested. But here's the best part: they will use you, because they will use you. The criminal you is like, oh yeah, if either go to jail or you can help us go undercover as a pirate, since we already arrest you. Your cover will be clean. Essentially.
Ooh.
Wow. Cut a deal with the
Cut
cops.
the deal. Yeah, cut the cops. Okay, so it's started with quest line where you go into the spaces, basically the pirate faction of Starfield, and you basically learn the inside out. You can see like, oh yeah, look, we're actually a ragtag bunch of goofballs. See, yeah. The leader is actually much like Antonio Banderas type of character, like very Puss in Boots style. Oh yes, we shall get this paradise, whatever. So their quest line, as you become undercover, is that they are going to find the lost treasure of the biggest pirate in the galaxy before he passed away, atau disappeared. Depends on the lah.
The secret of Magellan.
This sounds familiar.
Don't worry about it.
Is okay? Continue.
Okay, so alright, so there's 3 opportunities, in 3 different quests, 3 to 4 different quests like the companion says to you, hey, you know the boss is weak, right? If you work with me, we can backstab him together, and we can take over the pirate cove. Like the first time I said, yeah, tak apalah, I work with him. The second try, again, another person kata, You know the pirate king is very cool, very weak. You can take him out. Nah, tak apa lah. Like it goes on another 2 quests before the final where you get close towards macam the goal lah essentially. But here's the best part. Since you're still undercover with the UC, the United Colonies, you have to like lead them to an empty void of space, and then ambush them, get them arrested, and then you
Sting
become an
operation.
agent. Yeah, sting operation. Atau, here's my favorite part. Fuck both of them. Damn, you two have a lot of credits, God. I wonder if I kill 1 hour ship battle. It took me an hour, like an hour, like go around trying to avoid attacks. I attack the pirate co first, and then I attack the UC for fun. Essentially, I came out on top.
So you got the One Piece or not?
Technically, yeah. I got like 500,000 credits.
Okay,
Yeah,
worth it lah.
because we triple agent this, because technically I work alone. It's just hilarious, guy. Like it's so funny. Like you can do that. Oh.
And then what weird stories have you encountered?
Weird stories, eh? Well, not a lot.
Or have you just been following the plot so far?
Yeah, I've just following. I mean, as in, like, I'm only like 8 hours in, so not so much. But I've been into the well and became an electrician or some sort.
Oh.
Have you? Okay, hold on. Before you go any further, have you met Bruno
Bruno, which one?
in the electric quest line? There's one door. There's a rookie. There's a novice door.
I haven't
I
unlocked
cannot-
that one.
Yeah. What level are you right now?
I'm level 9, I believe.
Okay, you can find him, because there is a very angry NPC behind one of the doors in the electric quest line, which is very overpowered if you're playing it, like if you started out and then you were doing the side quests. Oh, that's not even like a objective boss. It's just suddenly a high powered enemy locked behind the door.
Damn. Oh yeah. One thing that caught me off guard was that, okay, I played a lot of Fallout 4, and to get crafting materials, you collect junk, which you use to craft stuff.
Yes.
So I pretty much brought the habit of, oh, junk, okay, maybe I can get some resources. I'm like, and then when I went to crafting, I'm like, I got all this junk, all these like tapes and stuff. Why can't I get other shifts? And like, oh, these junks are just junks.
Actual junk,
Actually get the resources. I'm like, god dang it, all these for nothing.
They changed that one thing from Fallout. Oh, you playing No Man's Sky with the resource thing, and a little bit of satisfactory, because you can like connect nodes extractors to storage stuff. I think you can even automate how to like make from raw materials to like intermediate materials. Then you can grab that and then you can craft.
It's a bit of No Man's Sky, and another way is that Satisfactory and stuff. So instead of just pure like carry on from Fallout, just put on a space veneer on it. They took some cues from other space games and resource management, which is cool.
Yeah.
But still, all these junks useless.
Yeah.
Come on.
Too many
come
spool
on,
wires.
Todd. Yeah, come on, Todd.
I thought circuit boards can be craftable. No, that's just junk.
No. It's there for you to sell. Okay, I see your game now, Todd.
Or decorate if you are into clutter decoration.
I mean, Bethesda hired the clutter mod creator to clutter Starfield.
It is cluttered, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing the news, I checked back like some of the space station and stuff. Like, yeah, it looks decent. As in, like, okay, this thing should be here. This thing should be here. It looks like properly cluttered.
It's lived in.
It's lived in. Someone's there.
It's not your clean sci-fi world. It's like, oh yeah, people still have to use notebooks here and there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and styrofoam cups.
Styrofoam cups.
Oh my god, the food there. Oh,
Chunks.
chunks. In the future, you eat Minecraft food.
Minecraft. Yeah.
Do you want a cuboid egg on top of your cuboid ham, which you can finish off with a cuboid dessert cake? Sure.
Do they have cuboid bread?
They have normal bread, sadly, not cuboid bread.
Okay.
I don't think they cuboided the bread because you cannot
They don't
find
have it. They
baguette.
don't have
Yeah.
it. And you find baguette, yeah, whole ass baguette.
Baguette is it's fun that the future of Starfield, the French Canadian culture is well preserved in cans, essentially.
Well, as opposed in the Fallout franchise, but they are literally annihilated.
I mean, isn't that Bethesda Game Studios have set up shop in Vancouver or something? And so I guess that's
that's the inside joke now.
so that's why you have like Canuck branded materials. All of them served in cans. There's poutine.
Oh yeah, poutine.
And a few other French Canadian cuisines. Oh, speaking of that, there's also a lot of Indian representation, which is also fascinating. There's a sari.
Naan,
Yep.
Tikka masala, baby.
Yep. I mean, there's no paratha, but there's naan, which is fine. If it was paratha, we can like call it roti canai and have fun with it. Roti canai mod. Come on.
Come on, Malaysians. Do your bit.
Oh yeah, my weird Starfield story. So here's interesting. Some of my background stuff has been like addressed by the people, which is interesting. So my history was that I'm an industrialist, which is in other words a corpo. One security guard called me and say that checking your identity, you are industrialist. That's a fun way to say corpo badge, corpo asshole. Okay.
Corporate.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And the minor manager at the start of the game, she called me out saying, because my history was I started as a neon rat and then become an industrialist, and then I've gone into the mining business. So she called out me like, oh, you truly are a rags to riches to rags story, huh?
Up, down, up. Up, down, down. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's funny because like the first thing I found in New Atlantis was a kiosk to like go and apply for Ryujin Industries, and I think the mission calls it like, oh, do you want to go back into the corporate world, something like that, back in business or something like that. Which is okay. All right, my history has been addressed.
You like to join back Arasaka?
Exactly. I don't know what that quest will entail if I have that background, but that's interesting. But I didn't go that one, but I went to the other side because on the other side of that info kiosk was the bank. I needed to go to the bank because I picked a trade where I own a home, a dream home, with a catch. The catch is that to access my home, I have to pay a weekly interest only fee, which is like 500 credits per week. If I want to own it permanently, I have to pay a lump sum of like 125,000 credits. So it's basically you either pay lump sum to buy the house outright or you pay rent. weekly rent for your dream home. And it's not like you're not paying the loan weekly. No, it's interest only, so you're paying rent. Oh god damn it! The banker even outright spells it out. No, take it as like rent. Sure. And speaking to that banker, who has that very not gravelly, but very nice southern accent, he also like, hey, can you help me out with some debt collecting? As someone who has debt to the bank, I am indebted to go get some debt. So now I become an along, space along, a loan shark. I am also a loner who have to like pay the loans. Is now out and about in the galaxy, trying to get people to pay their loans. Which the irony is just like, oh my god. Yeah, I went out.
I collect loan to get money to pay my loan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm almost there. I almost get to the 100,000 credits threshold, so I'm making my way out. There's one fascinating quest where there's one CEO that was missing, that gone missing. Apparently for no reason was given. Either they were ghosted or they are not alive, but they left. The bank gives you coordinates to go there. I go there and it was like an encounter with like 20 to 30 something pirates. It's that much. It is a lot of pirates. Somehow I survived. And the CEO comes in and like, oh thank God, thank you for saving me. And I'm just introducing myself. Yeah, I'm from Galbank. I cannot believe I'm so excited to see a bank. Someone from the bank.
Oh, thank God. Someone saved me. Oh, thank God.
Okay, if and then I asked like very kindly like, oh, if you pay all this and then I let you off scot-free. Thank you. I will pay. I will kiss you. And then it's like that CEO survived like a 20 to 30 pirate encounter. So
okay.
So it makes sense that they are very indebted to the bank. They own the bank, their life. So that was interesting. Another thing I pick up on Starfield is that a lot of the origin stuff that you pick or your traits you pick, and it leads to some interesting conversations. I don't know about you guys. Have you guys decided on picking a religious background?
No, I pick a UC background. Like, why not? Which paid off in the end, but that's a spoiler. Because I also picked the parents trait.
Later we talk about the parents trait, the kids stuff, man. That's all it.
Yeah, the kids stuff.
Like I picked my upbringing being a believer. I forgot. It's either the two of the big religions. Is it the Universalist thing, the Sanctum Universalis or something? So I picked that one, and I went to the church, and I talked to the, I forgot what's the title of it. Let's call him Tok Imam lah. I talked to the Tok Imam, and he was very friendly about like, oh, are you familiar with the religion? I grew up as one. Oh yeah, thanks. Do you like to discuss the scriptures? Oh, we have Bible talk moments, I said that I haven't read up the specific book that he name drop, man. So it's fine. You can find one somewhere around here. So I went out around and find, oh yeah, there's one book lying here. It's the one that the Tok Imam name drop. Read about it. It's a religion about where their belief in God is strengthened. No. I think what I understand from the law of it all, again, is a religion where they realize that the power to grab, jump, to like explore the space means that God is like asking us to find them, to find God. So I think that's the gist of it lah. And then I go back. Okay, I've read the book. So what do you think of it? So there's a lot of replies you can say. You can say that, oh yeah, this is very engaging, or I feel nothing about that book.
It's a lot of bullshit.
Or you can say that I don't get it. So I don't get it. And the Tok Imam said, it's fine. Not everybody can get the whole thing. It can be hard to get it. So he's very like complimentary, is very supportive. If you want to talk about it, yes, you can. And he was glad that we can have that little Bible talk. Okay. And at any time during the conversation, you can just throw that, I don't believe in this thing anymore. You can literally just call out like, no, my iman is gone already. My faith in this religion is not here.
Dang.
Damn, baby.
Which I think that will, I haven't picked that, but I believe that it's gonna be like a pep talk talking about, it's gonna be an interesting religious
Let's
talk.
sit down. Let's
Yeah.
sit down.
Let's sit down.
Adik, okay ke tak? Are you okay?
It's fun though, because usually religion like it's fun and also interesting because this game is about like you're exploring space. You are like, this is the stuff that for sci-fi people is the stuff that this is where science rules. But then you see like, you can still have religion somewhere here. It's like even like I've talked to one of the choice companions and it was Sarah. I asked her outright, do you believe in religion? And she just said no. I believe in I want to learn about the science of it all, so I have no time to learn about religion. But then she ends the conversation. It's okay if you I will not be something like, you believe in something and that's fine. I respect that. So she knows I'm religious, but she won't say anything about it. So okay. But will there be anyone who's gonna fight me about it though? That's the one.
Maybe siapa? Who's that old? I forgot the name. Strong? I think Strong would, because he's a corporal, but the good corporal. I think he will argue with you. I think the guy in the suit guy. I think his name is Strong.
Oh, you mean Walter Straw?
Yeah, Walter. Yeah.
I remember Walter because I'm a call and whatever, and Walter Straw. Yeah.
Different Walter.
It's not your handler here, but he's the money maker.
He's the money. He is.
I mean the fact that we start the whole thing with Walter arguing with Mateo, and Mateo is the religious guy of the group, man. I believe that cap is a religious cap. I see the Tok Imam wearing one.
It's the Imam cap.
So yeah, that's basically the kopiah lah. Yeah, that was some enlightenment that I experienced in Starfield, which is interesting. Yeah, what else about Starfield?
I picked the kids stuff back now.
Yeah.
And I got parents.
Your parents, damn.
And they're quite lovely though. They came to Constellation and said, "Oh, my kid now in Constellation. I'm gonna tell the neighbors." And I got the support. Even though I have to like support my parents with some money, like at a few percent, they will deduct every week. It's fine. There's a few thousand credits anyway. And I got a 1911.
Yeah. That's
A gun from 1911 still exists in 2300 something. I forgot what was the year.
Yeah, 3 centuries lah.
3 centuries
Years later.
3 century old weaponry. You know what? It's fun that they put the 1911, so you can literally make that always have been meme
always a
picture. It's literally. I would be
Go to the
surprised.
Yeah.
I would be surprised. That meme has significantly influenced the decisions of some weapon modelers to say, why not put that gun? Why not? Why wait for modders?
Wait, it's all 1911. Always has been.
The moon's there. The moon still exists.
Yeah.
And that's basically that one. I forgot the name of the helmet, but that helmet looks like your typical Nexa spacesuit with the
Mhm.
blackout visor, so you can't see your
Yep.
character.
You can see your character. Yep.
Yep.
Basically, you can recreate that meme with the photo
Oh.
mode.
Nice.
Question: do the parents like their appearance take from us, or is it random or set?
This is sad.
Okay, describe the parents you guys have and see if it's the same.
I'm not sure. Like I think the eyes are similar. The eyes and the facial structure of the dead eyes is similar to my character, my first character. Well, the shape of face is there in my mom's, but I have to make sure. I have to recheck. I have to balik rumah and check.
Yeah.
See your parents' faces.
Yeah, I have fire orange eyes, and my mom has fire orange eyes. And
Oh yeah, so
I have
the
like grayish black hair. My mom has grayish black hair.
oh okay, that's good. Okay, so
So
it is
I think
the
like it's not like fully unique, but they get some attributes from us there. Some from that, some from mom.
Yeah, they probably like okay, they don't use all the same sliders, just some of them are carryover.
Yes, like the most prominent one. It's like hair color, eye color, maybe some face shape, nose, mouth. It's a reverse from Fallout 4, where either you
Sean,
and the
yeah,
wife create the Sean, the baby Sean face.
Hey, is your dad in Fallout 3 also carry over facial features? I forgot. Because I
not
remember
really.
Fallout 3.
I don't remember as well. But I don't think so. Yeah.
He's a fixed face.
Uh, mm, or I have to play. I have to play now. I have to play them now.
Because Fallout 4,
David
yes, they do get Sean does carry over some of your facial stuff and Fallout 3 dad, I forgot. Oh, his name is James. I totally forgot.
James has it.
Yeah.
Okay, they do change a bit. Yeah. All right.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's a
But-
thing.
Yeah, we got functional parents now instead of a dad that went to a different galaxy to get intergalactic milk. A beer run to a planet over there.
Fallout 3's plot is literally dad going out to get milk. Okay, milk changed to water lah, but you know. Anyways, back to Starfield, back to space.
Back to space. Oh, how do you feel about the Shikobi? I like it. It's I think I put it on my review. It's like Star Wars Squadrons, tapi slower, a bit slower, which is for like more tactical per se.
The ship combat, you mean? Or
Yeah,
is it
ship combat. Yeah.
It's good. It for me personally, it takes like some time to get used to, because I'm used to the proper flying maneuver. It's like you, mate. You're used to inverse control, right? So it took me some time to get used to maneuvering like this. I think we in the space flight sim call this like an easier, like a like No Man's Sky, easier way of
Flying.
what is it? Flying. Yeah, it's easy flying. It's not like realistic flying.
Yeah, I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, so I'm just pointing the circle at the right direction, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to put in controller, I'm gonna inverse that heck lah. No way, I'm gonna play. Especially in the spaceship, you have to invert your controls. It's how you do it.
Yeah.
By the way, that target reticle, and I'm totally already I'm used to it. That's the whole
Yeah.
thing. I'm staring at Armored Core when I'm playing Armored Core 6. That's basically the same thing, but chunkier and slower.
And more forgiving.
Well, funnily enough, some of the pirate ships are called Raven.
Nice.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, the combat's pretty good. Oh yeah, the system power, as in like you give different priority to systems, right? Yeah, that's a classic space combat right there. You
Yeah.
play Elite Dangerous, you play Star Citizen, yeah. That's like exactly that.
It's in FTL even.
Yeah.
Energy management is interesting, yeah. I'm not even gonna there's you can only fast travel from space and you only fast travel to land kan.
Yeah.
Can no, because I thought I was missing something. It was how do you land your planet? No, you cannot move into the planet. There's a invisible box when you are in space. I mean, again, the game has to have some limitations. You can't expect Skyrim in space to have like proper open space. Like moving from space to ground in seamlessly. That's too much of an ask. Like
Yeah.
even like even some places like the shops in New Atlantis can you still have to like open the door into a load screen you go and then a loading screen and then you enter the shop.
I mean, the
Is
fact that Bethesda can add all this on top of their creation engines, like, dang.
it's still impressive too that they managed to get most of this as much as they can have mastered with this engine. So it's still a feat. Like the fact that the cities are big. I went from I just gone to New Atlantis and Aquila City. So that's the big cities. I haven't gone to Neon yet, and those cities are properly sprawling. Like I got lost. It's like
Yeah, so big, like
Aquila
holy
City
moly.
has so many elevation changes. Like okay, you go up the stairs and then you go down there. You know, no, to go down there. Like what's the main city in Skyrim?
White Run.
Yeah, White
Yeah,
Run
White
is
Run.
so
White Run.
small compared to like the entirety of Aquila City, or even just New Atlantis sprawling.
And like it's also full of secrets, like the aforementioned the Bruno thing, and it's like if you explore, if you just go around anywhere, kan, you will see like new stuff. Like in my second playthrough, my NG plus, I saw a spice, like actual spice, like a suit, tie, carrying case going around. But when I get close, kan, oh, we have to abort mission. That's what, citizens. Good morning, ma'am. And then they left. Like so, like it's big and there's something. There's always something happening there, which is really cool.
Yeah, I don't even mind if those are like pre-canned stuff, and but the fact that there are a lot of those even. So it's just so many things that happen. Some of them are that they're gonna leads to a quest, and some of them just like okay, just banter between two people. Alright.
Like there is like information like okay, you can become a corpo, you can become electrician, you can just fuck it become a bounty hunter, because there is also bounty hunting in the free side section. Like okay, why not?
How deep is botany? Can you be a proper farmer? I haven't checked botany.
I haven't checked as well yet.
Can you
But
really
that is
build a potato farm? That would be sick.
Automated potato farm.
Automated farm.
I'm not sure if it's possible. But it should be. If not, someone should mod into it.
Like wow, look at this. I have automated my potatoing.
And and you can have it all the potatoes to just like lie on the ground and see how majestic the physics system is. Have you seen those videos of like people cluttering with thousands and thousands of small items? Like the one going around is the potatoes one. It's like the cheese thing in Skyrim, but instead you open the door and just overflowing potatoes coming out. I've seen other videos where you open a door and it's just full of toilet rolls.
Oh no.
And another one is summoning milk cartons at the rooftop of New Atlantis, where you know some of the buildings have like angular roofs, kan? So you see 10,000 milk cartons just like slide down and collide with each other. It's fascinating. I tried doing some of them and yeah, it killed my laptop. That
wonder
is frame rate reducing from 30 FPS to 3 FPS when you summon 300,000 milk cartons on one place.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the mods coming for console again. I want to try that because you can. There's no you cannot plug in the control of a keyboard and then use the back materials whatever. But if you add the mods, I think you can, and then we'll talk.
Console comments, man. That's a
Mod
blessing.
in console comments for consoles. See the results. Crash it.
I've seen people work around with that since the game has technically have cross save with the PC Microsoft Store version. If you are on Xbox, can load up on a PC with that save, use your console command, and then save and then load back to your Xbox, and you get the result. So that's another way of doing it.
Interesting. Dang, I wonder what. Oh damn! My hundred thousands of potatoes in my ship. I wonder. The Xbox is on fire now.
It's fun, man. The milk cartons that got laid down in one of the. I've shared the picture there on Twitter. Some people are like walking down the corridor full of milk cartons, and now they left a trail of the milk cartons being pushed to the side. So you see the people walking, leaving a trail.
I'm right now imagining like, here comes the explorer. How can you tell? Have you seen the meat cartons everywhere? It leads up the constellation. You can see that. Oh yeah, Starfield. Yeah. Anand, have you noticed that you can ledge now?
Yeah, I can let's grab.
Oh my
Thank God.
Bless.
Thank you, Todd. Bless Todd.
Thank you, Todd. Bless. Oh, you know you can also slide as well. That's a perk. You can slide.
Okay,
like, you know,
it's not behind a perk.
Yeah.
Okay, no wonder I can do this.
Then I did the same thing, like, why can't I do this? And then I saw gymnastics dekat I think physical. Yeah. Then you can do slides. Todd, you madman, you done it again.
Now it's a first-person shooter.
Now it's a first-person shooter.
Yeah, like the shooting is competent.
Yeah, shooting is good.
Just mind the bullet sponginess for people, for enemies with higher levels.
Yep.
Is
Aim
that
for the head.
Is that a Fallout 76 thing of bullet sponginess here?
Yes.
Yeah, it's totally from that, kan?
No.
Also, okay, aim for the head and aim for the backpack because there's a chance that it will explode.
Yeah, the jetpack thing.
The jetpack, yeah.
Oh, have you seen one of them explode? Like in a satisfying way where the rockets like zoop 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 going out of control and then zoom up and explodes.
Yep.
I got one.
I got one, and it was in a corridor. The body stuck on that corridor on the roof. That's the game, baby. I won't have it any other way.
All the junk, all the jank. Bethesda jank. Let's go.
Oh yeah. You can shoot off grenades as well. I just had that recently. Like literally before we start recording, I was doing one of the side quests where you have to get like a Batman type character. You know, there is at least one costume hero in every game that they have that's set in at least modern-ish day. So Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas has it. And there were. If you can time it right, guys, if you shoot at the right moment, you can blow up that grenade, which is actually really cool. You know why? The funny thing, do you know why there's this lots of good combat mechanics in your stuff? Because they had help from this small team. I think you never heard of it before, Mac. It's called It Software.
Ah, I see. Thankfully, they're not working with the network stuff this time around.
No. They're just that was 76. Oh my, I remember it. I remember the what's it called, a bit tangent. I remember the itulah, the documentary when they was like making Fallout 76. And Top said, yeah, the first thing we did before we start on working for 76, we called It Software and say, can you untangle our creation engine so that we can run multiplayer.
Wild, man. Fallout 76 is such a mess, but I'm glad that they attempted to do something different. Not in hindsight lah, because at that time I still hated that they went to a direction that we all know is a lost cause. But I mean they got good lessons learned out of it. So
and the funny thing kan, do you know dia punya total play count right now berapa? It's just levels at 10,000.
decent lah. That's a cult hit. Some you say.
The 10,000, yeah. Can when you compare with Bethesda, like Starfield recently, just like they announced 6 million players. Like, yeah, for those back in 76, good for you guys. We'll be just here, vibing, chilling, making our potato farms work. But I still cannot wait for the new update for 76. That totally not Stockholm syndrome. Okay, so what is your favorite companion? Anand, Mac, questions? Who's your favorite companion antara the four?
I haven't made a commitment yet, but for the running one is obviously not Space Cowboy Adam Jensen.
No, why?
No. I have the same sentiment.
I like him. He's a good boy.
No, genuinely he is the running one lah actually. And he's the best one so far.
Best
so
one.
I say. It's fun. It's interesting in that Mr. Elias Tufaxis has a very limited vocal range in terms of you know his voice is there. His voice is very imprinted in someone's mind when you first heard it, and it cannot be replicated elsewhere. So every time I still hear Adam Jensen here, but his performance is nice though. He delivers the lines very well. You feel like he's not just reading a script. The way like, oh boy, or sometimes he just like leaves a faintly chuckle, nervous chuckle somewhere here and there. It feels like, oh yeah, this guy's acting good. He's doing the acting well. Modders, please put an Adam Jensen skin. I just want to see Adam Jensen being not a brooding guy but a happy one. Now with a kid.
I don't want to say it. I played through his arc. It's so good. It's like it's like let's say if this is like an alternate timeline where everything was fine. It adjusted. I will accept this. I accept this. Oh my god.
It's a nice surprise though to have Adam Jensen in space. I mean, to be fair, Mr. Tufaxis have been like having actual roles in sci-fi series, TV series. I forgot what name of the series, but he has been on the TV series. He has been acting. He's not just Adam Jensen. To me, he will always be Adam Jensen. Vasco's fun too, just for the dry humor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like Vasco.
I love Vasco as well. Like, okay, Captain, we have expected a 90% mortality rate. Okay.
Attempt to not die. Or something like that.
Yeah.
My kind of
Got
humor.
you. It's like if I could give a thumbs up, I would have just okay.
It's total. Is the lines are totally sarcastic, but it's so deadpan. It works, man. He's sassy without knowing. He was not programmed to be sassy, but he has the capability.
He's already rampant. That's just him. Like okay. Sarah's fine. Yeah, Sarah's pretty good. Like Sarah is your basically the introduction to like companions and all. Like think of her as in Fallout 4. Think of her as Piper. She even has a red set. She even has a red jacket, the same jacket as well as Piper, like red jacket. Yeah, she's your introduction companion. Like yeah, it's fine. And then the last one will be Barrett, the guy that if you start in the game, you switch sides with you switch places with Barrett, who said, "Oh no, I have a pirate problem, so okay, have fun in space while I suffer here." Actually, he's pretty good. Like his arc, which I followed as well, it's actually kind of sad. Like he is you know those weird like I think like stories can learn. Yeah, I'm actually smiling to the pain. Yeah, that's essentially Barrett. Actually, man smiling to the pain.
Okay. Got it. I got that vibes already, and good to hear confirmation.
Yeah, he is smiling to the pain. Like I will get it. I will get through.
He's too nice and jovial to not be hiding baggage. Is what I got the vibe from him, like in the first the introduction bit.
And then Andrea, yeah, Andrea is like the final companion fight. Like, I want to say like she's kind of like, this is for like the OG punya fans of, not even Skyrim, like Fallout 3, Oblivion, because there's this one companion like, you'll get in Oblivion. I've been playing Oblivion before playing Starfield, so I know her. She's like, I want to say she's fine with murder. Essentially, she's fine with murder. TM.
Okay. A pragmatic one. Okay.
Like, this is our job. If we have to kill, yeah, understandable. Like, basically, macam lah, like, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I think like a lot of people, like, I think like a small bunch will like it. Yeah, a bunch. I want to say she's kind of like Kate from Fallout 4 as well. Because you know
the Irish girl
the Irish girl. So yeah,
who's too angry to die.
This one, like, I don't want any emotions. I have to work alone. But and then she will go softer, like, as you travel companions. So nice to see, like, nice to see all the layers, like they have worked upon for Fallout 4. Like, okay, here's the layers, like, taking what's it called? Taking also some tips from other games.
Yeah, the writing's not bad this time. It is at least fascinating. Like I mean, the main plot is like, okay, we have a MacGuffin.
Yeah,
But
the thingy, the thingy.
But everything around it does feel like, oh, this is a compelling world to explore and learn. So, which is where Bethesda is at their best at, like making worlds. So, yeah, it definitely like really shines through lah.
Yep.
What else about Starfield?
I want to talk about the other thing, but I forgot we cannot delve spoilers until 2 weeks in. So we can sort of. What about shield building? What about shield building? Yes, I have built. I have built in my first playthrough. I have built a tank essentially. Like, I've adjusted the front of the thingy, the front of the cockpit to be like behind a bit, and then put like two auto lasers in front, and then a very big engine, so that for mobility, and it works. It's like Sir Todd the Howard once said, it just works.
Are you sure you're not describing armored core?
Maybe it works. Like I said, it works for two different games. Eh?
Big heavy builds and the gun tank ship.
Because like you're gonna be messing with the spacer pirates everywhere, so might as well again just fuck it.
So I've been saving my credits to pay off my loan to my. So I haven't messed around with building with shipbuilding yet. Frontier stays as it is, but I'm looking forward to either buy a new ship or can you build from scratch?
No, you have to buy a set and then you can do.
Buy one and then customize it, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's how they do it. Like they buy one ship and then like, delete everything, and then they make like horrors and abominations. I've seen a cuboid flying in space.
I seen Thomas the Tank Engine already, so yeah.
Yeah.
Because of course, I'm surprised there's no CG plane yet, but that's just a time.
No livery editor, right?
Not even editor, but you can color. You can color it.
Okay lah. Good enough lah.
I mean,
So-
I don't think the game has like deep enough texture base like skin editor.
Now that you have to wait for the modders.
Yeah.
At the very least, please put the Hatsune Miku decal on that.
Hey.
That's another game I'm willing into existence. The presence of our favorite Vocaloid. Is that Starfield?
Yep, that is Starfield.
Yeah.
Like there is one more thing, but there is spoiler test. Like nah, not yet.
So this is a 10 out of 10 review on GamerMatters.com.
Yes, our second ever game 10 out of 10.
Any more you want to add for why it's a 10 out of 10?
It's okay, I'm gonna twist a bit of Todd Howard's words. It just clicks. That's it. Like the moment I played it, again, 106 gigs download. The moment I played it, the moment it's like after that mine tutorial, you go down into Atlantis and it's just like, what? This is it? You're just letting me go like this? And then, like, like I played the kid stuff. So like meeting your parents, huh?
Huh?
Like the astonishment that it kind of reminds me of. I think I put it in the review as well. It kind of reminds me of playing Bethesda game for the first time again, which are like the wonderment, like what are you gonna expect? What's next? And so far, again, in 2 different playthroughs, so far they haven't disappointed me at all because I've been discovering new stuff. It's that big, like if we had to review Baldur's Gate again, Baldur's Gate 3 earlier this last month, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10 as well because it's also like how vast, but they are 2 different RPG games, and both of them deserve that time. Oof. Oh my god.
Game of the Year talk is gonna be a long one, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We got a lot of excellent candidates.
Oh boy. Like I'm looking at the list and just like, okay, we're gonna have a conversation here. And you know what? We're gonna have probably an off the record conversation, not because it's classified, but more like we're gonna do the pre-discussion, the stuff before, because I think like by the end of the year there's gonna be more than 30 games that we are highlighting. So some games are getting the bump. It's that good of a year lah. A lot of
it's a good year. If you say this year's of games has been terrible, you're not playing the right games.
playing enough games, man.
You're not playing the right games. You're not playing the right games.
So many variety when you like Yeah. Hold on, let me look at the list and see how vast the variety we can have. You want a return of a famous name, you get Final Fantasy, you get Legend of Zelda. Heck, you want another just a comfort food game where you replay that game you liked before. You have Resident Evil, you have Dead Space.
Yes, that's space.
Uh, like if you want to go a little bit out of your way, there are like weird indie games, not weird in a condescending way, but weird in terms of it is interesting and you don't see it coming. We have Space of for the Unbound. We have Dave the Diver on there, and a few more. It's just the brevity of this year's release is just like, okay, now we see the next gen is here.
Yeah,
With
this is the
Bear.
real next gen. Like this is where we are seeing like, wow, look at all of these games, like from different graphics, different kind of background, and like, wow.
Yeah, this is the proper start of this generation of consoles.
After two false starts.
I mean, 2020 was slow. 2021, 2022 can be a bit drab. I mean, still good stuff there, but you know, it's very like last year was ngam and we got exactly
30
30.
yes.
We didn't even have that pre conversations that we would have. But this year is stacked. So when look, we have Diablo back, and then we have like totally new stuff. Immortals of Avium come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mm. And then
like,
Starfield.
And then like, if we're not even finished yet. There's two more months. It's 2 more months.
And we still have more hard hitters, man.
We have next month alone. We have Spider-Man 2. We have Alan Wake 2.
Heck, that is the month.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? It's a good one for Alan Wake 2. And then Mortal Kombat 1. Oh my god. And then not to mention like the indie games as well. Like we have some more like recently. What? Sea of Stars again. Like everybody's favoring that, and that's a good game. Looking at the trailer, yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, put on Bomb Rush Cyberpunk even.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And then like the only good Assassin ever Ubisoft single player game is coming out next month.
The
Assassin's Creed
other
Mirage.
AC is coming out.
Yeah.
The other AC is coming out. This year we have 2 ACs, man.
And Mario, Mario. Super Mario. Choose Super Mario in this day and age.
Man, video games.
What a year.
2023, man. Video games. Just video games, man.
And people say like gaming has fallen off. What games did you play, man?
Look away from the microtransaction games, the ones where the live service games.
Fortnite, 2K, NBA.
Don't play Fortnite, 2K, whatever. No, this, even though but like, don't worry about it. Play something else. It might be even free. Yeah, like Starfield. Technically, if you have Game Pass, it's free.
It's probably one of the best years in gaming in recent years.
Yeah. I cannot remember the last time we got like stack on stack of games, not only just new games, but returning series,
remakes, remasters.
Like, ooh, good year, very good year.
And we finally, the developers have finally got through the pandemic phase, and now we can start release games properly. Haven't seen much about 2024 though.
It immediately comes into a drought, and then there's also rumors of a strike. Oh no!
So that's another thing as well. That's another worrying thing.
There's the strike too.
Yeah, so just like it's the highest and high, and then by January next year, the lowest of low.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have no idea what to expect from 2024 on the top of my head. I know there should be one, but I cannot remember right now because this year it's been
uh,
like so packed.
yeah, and like for me, like I don't even know. Like maybe Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, maybe for me Outer Worlds 2 because Obsidian.
If that
And
even comes in 2024,
yeah,
again,
you gotta come to yeah.
that seems like one of those announcements. So that we told you who actually owns this IP kind of
Yeah.
announcement. So yeah, not much. Honestly,
Oh
I have
good. Yes. Not a lot.
blanking.
Yeah, not yeah, a lot pretty blacklist. So many tickets. So many games coming.
Yeah,
This coming already close to us, like oh no.
Power Starfield and the rest of the 2023 catalog, and like we are in a good year. Appreciate this moment.
Yes.
Is that it?
So
Should we move
yeah.
to the light news we have?
Yeah. She shall move to the news and it's a sad one. So in the last few I think like 3 episodes before. Yeah, 3 episodes before we announced on the podcast that PlayStation Plus for I think Americas and Europe at that point was rising in prices to a very very expensive, like $70, I think. So we were like we're already crunching the numbers at that point, like oh no, it might be it's gonna be 700. It's like gonna be 300 ringgit starting in September. All right, we have finally gotten the news. It's actually rising up to 255. A 60% increase, by the way. For a 12, that is 12 months. So that's PlayStation Essentials, the one that you can buy in 7-Eleven right now. That's going up in price to 235. While the extra, the one where you can play PS4, PS5 games, that's now a whopping 400 ringgit for a year. But if you want to splurge a bit more for PS Deluxe, you can. That's only 460 ringgit for 1 year. And then the double whammy. The double whammy came like a day later. Oh yeah, here's for a month. A month now for PS Essential, 32 ringgit. While PS Plus Extra for 1 month is 50 ringgit. Ditto with a deluxe for 55. So oh my god, more like increase. Yeah, it's actually another 60% increase as well. Oh my god.
I've seen a few people who I know are straight up unsubbing from PS Plus after the news. Is that kind of news? The price hike is like too much.
That's a good thing. Like, I am an old school type of fella. I buy my cards for 7-Eleven. So like, all right, it'll expire in January 1. So okay, it'll expire lah.
Yeah, I'm not subbing
Yeah,
anymore
I'm
after
sorry.
this.
No something. Yeah,
Too
I'm sorry,
much
miss.
lah. I would do the same thing like with Ratchet and Clank when that come into the game catalog and just do 1 month and that's it. Play that game 1 month. I won't be doing a whole year again with this kind of pricing. It's too much. But that's the reality of subscriptions lah, kan?
That's the reality of subscription, to be honest. Like,
It was
because
never sustainable
it's never
at that
accessible.
price.
Like, Game Pass is. We're just for Game Pass. We're just counting chickens right now. We're just waiting for the inevitable at this point.
It's not a matter of if, it's a when.
Especially when nowadays. Like, tugula, tugula.
It will happen. So
It will happen. Yes, it will happen. So
enjoy that 50 ringgit a month.
enjoy Starfield. Yeah, enjoy Starfield. Don't worry about it.
And it's
I
not
don't know, like the games. The worst part of this is the game. Like the game that they gave us. This one is say the new Saints Row, which I like it. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I like it, but the rest didn't like it so much. The company died like recently.
It's a double whammy or triple whammy if you like to think of it.
Yeah.
Okay, game is on PS Plus. Okay, developer is closing down. Okay, PS Plus is rising price. So now no one wants to see the through of this. It's just like, oh man, they couldn't kick the dog even more with all this.
Oh my god.
Itulah, if it's like a minimal bump is fine, but it's really...
This is 60. Yeah, this is. It's a 50. Essentially, it's a 60%. Like half. It's already half more. Like whoa, whoa, boy.
Now they are not counting people, how many people, they're not converting all the people playing PlayStation to subscribe. They're now like targeting the whales. So this is a whale service. You can afford it?
Yes.
Okay, enjoy cloud streaming, enjoy all these classic games, enjoy this selection of library, game catalog or whatever.
Like I think the PS people, I think that's a limit. Like 1 year they're gonna sell it. Like the Red Racer 2 is now on sale. Because I remember this time last year they announced it for PS Plus Extra. Right? Now, oh yeah, it's on sale.
As they should.
1 year. Yeah, as they should.
If only Essential was really cheap, so you can just subscribe a year for multiplayer, that would be fine. But Essential is still pricey, so some people would just say, yeah, not playing multiplayer lah. To those folks, good on you. But people who are playing multiplayer and they're playing multiplayer games, not free multiplayer games, because free to play
like Call of
games.
Duty, like Warzone, Fortnite is free, so it's fine.
And if you want to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, well, it's gonna be a tad more expensive. Or if you want to play EA Sports FC this year, it's gonna be tad more expensive. If you play multiplayer. But then, if you're gonna play EA Sports FC and multiplayer, you're probably gonna play Ultimate Team, which means that you probably can afford to pay multiplayer. Unless, I don't know. Itulah, it's too expensive.
It's just tumbling down now. Everybody's tumbling like, oh no.
I mean, every subscription in the world is also doing. It's not just a PlayStation thing. Like outside gaming is also increasing in price.
Yeah, Spotify, Netflix also rising. Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. Apple Arcade.
TV. Sorry, Apple TV. Sorry, yeah. Apple Pay is the card thing. Okay. Boy, howdy. It's like the Whiplash, the one of the best video games, but oh no, everything else is terrible.
Remember cable TV? Remember Astro?
Astro is not a streaming service, by the way. Yeah, it's not. You can just stream it.
I mean, it's always been a streaming service if you like to think it that way. Their business model haven't changed. The way they, the product the service they provide is different, but the way they monetize the service is always the same. It's always a monthly thing. But it's the fun thing lah. If you look at it from the American perspective, we've run from cable TV with all those subscriptions to like, oh, now we have free stuff with some monetization, and then we go back to streaming. So instead of like paying all of those things a la carte, now you can just subscribe for one monthly payment. We're back.
We're so back.
It's a flat circle. On that note,
that's when. Yeah.
What's on the thumbnail? And I already have a suggestion.
What?
We do that meme.
Garfield, yeah.
It's just that meme.
I'm waiting the day they're going to add in lasagna into the mod in lasagna.
Wait, wasn't there lasagna? No, there was something else. No, there was just some spaghetti. Never mind.
Yeah, spaghetti. Yeah, that's the lasagna. Come on, Todd. Give me my lasagna.
It should have been obvious.
Is it a bit obvious?
Tak apalah. And the thumbnail is just that meme. Caption: Is this a Bethesda game? Always has been. Yes, with the 1911, I will find a way to.
Yes.
No, oh my
I'm gonna
God.
use console commands to summon the 1911 to existence. I'm gonna go back to the moon. I'm gonna grab some Wait, can you actually change the appearance of your companions with the do the gear? Can you change appearance of your companions with gear?
There's no eyeglasses, sadly. I
Can
sadly
you
I've
put a
checked.
spacesuit?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. I'll put Adam Jensen with a spacesuit now. I don't get the adoring fan thing. I'm not getting that trait.
I am
I've
not
seen,
getting the weirdo. I've played.
as much as I
I've
like to have him being shot at, it's fine. I can live. I can just watch YouTube clips. All the YouTube clips, all playing the Oblivion song. I don't know why. Well, all the Starfield clips I've seen just have Oblivion song. I mean, it's a Bethesda game still. Social links.
All right. Yes, has been Daniel. Uh, again, read my review of Starfield. Very good. Also, again, second game to ever get a 10 out of 10 out of us. Also, actually, that was the last one was also made by me, really enough. You can follow me on Twitter. Huh? What?
Nah, never mind.
Okay, you follow me on Twitter, X, at FL4KY. Yeah, that's it.
Mhm. And Vinanan can find me on X. Drop near DR4UPNOR, DR4UPNOR. Nothing in the pipeline for now. Mac?
And I've been Amirul Mekronos Ashraf, Mekronos. Find me on Twitter. What I have done, a review of Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, if you haven't done it. But if you find me on Twitter, mostly I'm gonna put on weird Armored Core stuff, so bear with me while I'm in this phase.
Dang.
Maybe I'll work more content on Armored Core 6. I have a few more features. There's a feature talking about how cool the name Raven is back.
Yeah.
They make you earn that name Raven, which is so cool. What a good callback. It should be obvious, but I will have a write up about the best buddy you have in the game, Rusty. Hey, buddy, you're
Too bad there's
doing
no
fine, buddy.
Too bad there's no Spanish guitars string coming in.
Oh, there's another AC. Funnily enough, another AC game is doing that trope. And maybe I'll talk about huffing petroleum is bad for you. We're not gonna say anything more about that. Anyway, that's dia.log, the Game Matters podcast. And
The Space Mondays, am I right?
that should be a gimmick account. Space Mondays.
Space Mondays.
Pair it with Tintin's. Been a week, isn't it? No, it's just Wednesday.
Just went.